I once spent $2 grand on a beautiful sectional that looked like a cloud, but felt like sitting on a cinder block. My back ached, the fabric peeled within weeks, and my living room became a torture chamber. Choosing a sofa online is a nightmare of misleading photos and fake reviews. You need comfort, durability, and real value. Today, I'm breaking down the top 7 sectional sofas for your money, ranked from worst to best based on my hands-on testing. Stick around, because number 1 is a total game changer that actually delivers on its promises. 7. 116.1-inch modular sectional boneless sofa. Kicking off our list at number 7 is the FamilyLoft 116.1-inch modular sectional boneless sofa. When I first unpacked this piece, I was highly intrigued by the boneless concept. It is constructed entirely of high-density foam without a traditional wooden or metal frame on the inside. The core idea is to provide maximum plushness without any hard edges to bump against, which sounds fantastic on paper for a casual lounging environment. Setting it up was incredibly easy since you simply let the vacuum-sealed foam expand in your living room. It features a 5-seater V-shaped design wrapped in a highly tactile teddy fleece fabric. Sitting on it initially gives you a fun, beanbag-like, sinking feeling that is undeniably cozy. It provides an enveloping sensation when you just want to collapse after a long day and wrap yourself in heavy blankets. However, this is exactly where the honeymoon phase abruptly ends during my testing. Because it lacks a rigid internal structure, I found that it offers zero meaningful back support. After sitting upright for just 20 minutes, my lower back began protesting. The foam inevitably compresses under your body weight, making you feel like you're rolling toward the center and constantly fighting to maintain any semblance of posture. Ultimately, while the teddy fleece is undeniably soft to the touch and the lack of assembly is nice, the overall execution leaves much to be desired. It feels better suited to a teenager's basement game room than a primary adult living space. If you need to entertain guests or sit comfortably for extended periods, the lack of a skeletal frame makes this a highly disappointing long-term investment. 6. Ease Moose Oversized L-shaped sectional modular sofa. The marketing for this piece leans heavily into the popular cloud couch aesthetic. Unboxing this sectional, I was genuinely impressed by the sheer volume of the cushions and the generous depth, immediately commanding attention in the testing room. It looks incredibly inviting from a distance. The modular nature of this sofa is one of its primary selling points out of the box. It includes an ottoman that you can shift around to create a flexible L shape on either the left or right side. The corduroy fabric is visually appealing and highly textured, giving off a warm vintage vibe that feels wonderfully soft against your skin when you're stretching out to relax on a weekend. Unfortunately, rigorous testing revealed some frustrating structural flaws that are simply impossible to ignore. The modular pieces do not lock together securely enough for daily living. Every time I shifted my weight or flopped onto the cushions, the sections would gradually slide apart, leaving a treacherous gap right in the middle. I found myself constantly pushing the heavy pieces back together to fix the layout. Additionally, while the seat cushions look plush right out of the box, they severely lack the necessary density for long-term resilience. After just 2 weeks of testing, the main seating areas looked noticeably deflated, requiring vigorous daily fluffing to look presentable. It's a stylish piece, but the constant maintenance and sliding modules make living with it more of a chore than a relaxing retreat. 5. Costway Modern Modular L-shaped sectional. This is where we start seeing a significant step up in everyday usability and smart engineering. Right away, the sleek, modern silhouette caught my eye. It has a much more structured and tailored appearance compared to the previous models, making it an absolutely excellent fit for modern apartments and contemporary living spaces. One of my absolute favorite features during the hands-on test was the smart integration of technology directly into the armrest. This sofa includes 4 built-in USB ports, which proved to be an absolute lifesaver. Being able to charge my phone and tablet simultaneously without running hazardous extension cords all across the living room floor drastically improved my daily lounging experience. The reversible chaise is another incredibly strong point, allowing you to easily swap the configuration to fit your specific room layout without breaking a sweat. The fabric is highly durable and handled every day wear beautifully. However, the seat cushions lean a bit toward the firmer side. If you prefer to sink deeply into your sofa, you might find this one a little rigid during the first few weeks of use. Overall, the Costway Sectional delivers fantastic value for the money, especially for tech-savvy users looking to optimize smaller spaces. The frame feels solid. The assembly was straightforward without any frustratingly misaligned brackets, and the built-in charging ports push it ahead of the pack. It is a highly reliable, sturdy option that perfectly balances modern digital needs with a very sharp design. 4. Mjkone Convertible Sectional Sofa. If you're trying to maximize functionality in a tight space, this sofa is an absolute masterclass in multi-purpose furniture design. Out of the box, it presents itself as a stylish L-shaped sectional, but it expertly hides several brilliant features beneath its tightly woven linen surface to make your life easier. The standout feature here is undoubtedly the pull-out bed mechanism. During my testing, I was highly thrilled by how smoothly the trundle section glided out from underneath the main seating area. With a quick pull of the hidden straps, the sofa transforms into a spacious sleeper. It is remarkably sturdy when extended, completely avoiding that precarious, wobbly feeling found in a lot of cheaper convertible models. Furthermore, the chaise lounge lifts up on high-quality pneumatic hinges to reveal a massive hidden storage compartment. I easily fit 3 heavy winter blankets and several pillows inside with room spare. The backrest cushions are comfortably padded, providing a really nice balance to the slightly firmer seat cushions that are required to properly house the internal steel bed mechanism underneath. The Mjkone seamlessly manages to combine seating, sleeping, and storage without making the sofa look clunky or overly utilitarian in your living room. The armrests are perfectly positioned, and the overall build quality gave me immense confidence in its long-term longevity. It is a highly practical, surprisingly comfortable piece of furniture that punches well above its price tag for anyone needing extreme flexibility. 3. Tmsan Deep Seat Sectional. Breaking into our top 3 is the Tmsan Deep Seat Sectional. From the moment I first sank into this sofa, I knew it was something incredibly special. This piece is completely designed around the concept of unapologetic, luxurious lounging. It features exceptionally deep seating that practically begs you to curl up, while the gorgeous chenille fabric feels absolutely incredible against the skin. What really sets the Tmsan apart during testing is the generous inclusion of the oversized ottomans. Because this is a true modular set, you can push the ottomans flush against the sofa to create a massive, bed-like lounging platform in your living room. During movie nights, this configuration was an absolute dream, giving everyone plenty of space to stretch out entirely on the high-density sponge cushions. The back cushions are generously stuffed and offer excellent lumbar support, which is often frustratingly sacrificed in heavily deep-seated sofas. Despite its massive footprint, the independent modular pieces are surprisingly easy to rearrange whenever the mood strikes you. The connectors that hold the pieces together are incredibly robust, completely eliminating the dreaded cushion gap while you're trying to relax with your family. If you have a larger living room and your primary goal is maximizing sheer comfort, the Tmsan is a brilliant choice. It genuinely rivals the comfort of luxury boutique sofas that cost 3 times as much. The chenille fabric is highly resilient and easy to clean, and the sheer volume of the seating area makes it the ultimate sanctuary for entertaining a large group of friends. 2. HONBAY Modular Sleeper Sectional. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is the HONBAY Modular Sleeper Sectional. HONBAY has built a massive reputation in the modular furniture space, And after rigorously testing this specific model, it is completely clear why. This sofa is a marvel of home engineering, allowing you to easily configure it as a classic U shape, a sprawling L shape, or break it apart entirely into individual seats. The defining triumph of this sectional is the brilliant, unmatched storage capability. Every single seat module lifts up to reveal a hidden storage compartment underneath the cushion. I was absolutely blown away by this feature. You can dedicate one seat to children's toys, another to seasonal clothing, and another to heavy blankets. It also effortlessly converts into a massive sleeper sofa simply by repositioning the square modules. Comfort-wise, the HONBAY strikes an exquisite supportive balance. The seat cushions are cleverly constructed with a mix of pocket coils and high-density foam, giving the sofa a springy feel that brilliantly resists sagging over time. The ergonomically angled backrests allow you to relax without slouching, and the thick fabric handles daily wear, pet claws, and unexpected spills with highly impressive resilience. The assembly process is genuinely brilliant, requiring absolutely no tools and allowing you to add or remove sections as your living situation evolves over the years. It is a long-term investment that actually adapts to your life instead of restricting it. The HONBAY offers unparalleled versatility, exceptional hidden storage, and long-lasting comfort, making it one of the smartest furniture purchases you could possibly make. 1. AMERLIFE Sectional Sofa Bed. Taking the crown at number 1 on our list is the AMERLIFE Sectional Sofa Bed. After testing dozens of sofas, this is the one that perfectly masters the holy trinity of furniture: supreme comfort, flawless functionality, and stunning aesthetics. It features a beautifully oversized, reversible design wrapped in a premium fabric that immediately elevates the entire aesthetic of whatever room you place it in. What firmly elevates the AMERLIFE to the number 1 spot is the sheer unmatched quality of its sleeper mechanism. Pulling out the bed is a remarkably seamless, one-handed operation. Unlike other sleeper sofas where you feel metal bars digging directly into your spine, the AMERLIFE provides a genuinely comfortable, flat sleeping surface. The transition between the standard cushions and the pull-out section is virtually undetectable to the sleeper. The seating experience when used as a standard sofa is equally phenomenal on every level. The cushions strike a magical medium, soft enough to let you sink in comfortably, but firm enough to bounce right back instantly when you stand up. The chaise section is perfectly proportioned for stretching out and houses a beautifully lined, deep storage compartment. The wide, thickly padded armrests provide excellent upper body support. Every single detail on the AMERLIFE has been thoughtfully engineered, from the reinforced solid wood frame to the impeccable, tight stitching on the upholstery. It completely redefines what a multifunctional sofa can look and feel like in a modern home. For its exceptional build quality, peerless everyday comfort, and seamless versatility, the AMERLIFE stands unrivaled as the absolute best sectional sofa for your money on the market today. Ultra. That's all for today.